Yes. Ohio. I wanted to buy those used tires that you have there, that big pile of them. Yes. Yes, yes. Kentucky, give me every oath of office, O'Connell. Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. Now, I'm going to want to know the actual amount within very close parameters of the total amount of nuclear waste available to me as a manufacturer. Then I want to know what we're spending, yes, for the storage of it, yes, the transport of it, and if it did not exist, how much you would be obligated to pay me to get rid of it so that I could recycle, yes, the radioactive particles in the actual nuclear waste itself. Now, I have a plan to get rid of this. Okay. Now, this Appalachia, I've always been attracted to the Ozarks. It's be a beautiful place, just beautiful. But I'm going to want to know, okay, did you use any technology that would have actually touched any nuclear waste? Maybe some radar. Poop. I know a lot of this technology can go underground, it can go through the ground, it can go through mountains. Yes, because this whole idea of radiating the population I find very frustrating. Now, they have a Western European Union. No, I thought it was just the EU. Could you get me all the nuclear waste in the European Union and the Western European Union? See, NATO is the main military alliance of Western countries, including the United States and Canada. The WEU worked to strengthen NATO. Woo! Now, I had that NATO and the United Nations, yes, and the European Union, yes. I'm going to want the world supply of nuclear waste, and I want to know, did you use any technology to run your technology through the nuclear waste that ended up in the physical bodies of any citizen of the world? Because if you did, I will sue the European Union right the fuck now. Your stupid use of technology, yes, could have radiated the population. Now you're going to pay me. You're going to pay me to get rid of it. Now, this is the Western frontier life in America and San Francisco. I understand there's a large homosexual population in San Francisco. Yes. And a large number of individuals that can receive an actual sex change operation that is paid for by the residents of those in San Francisco because 5, 6 years ago, yes, you said that we have the right to choose our gender. Yes. We have the right to choose our sexuality. I just wanted to know every person where the taxpayer paid for your sex change operation and then what sexuality you did choose after you had a sex change. Now, let's say you're a woman that used to be a man. You have breasts and a vagina, and you thought you'd volunteer to have sex. It sounds bad, doesn't it? But you're a woman. Could you give me all the sex change operations of every citizen of this nation, of the world, and then what their actual gender was before the sex change operation? Yes. And what sexuality they did choose to be in because they had actually decided their individual genders. Now, let's say as a man, you decide you're going to deny me my rights as an actual male that doesn't want a sex change operation. If I move to San Francisco at this very day, is it possible that the taxpayers of that city and quite possibly county would be obligated to pay for my sex change operation? Now, just give me the actual gender identity before Operation Apper, and then the actual gender that is identified in every birth certificate of the United States.